Morning, another day, another walk, and today we're going up Jacob's Ladder in the Peak District, then headers over to Kinder Scout, and I tell you what, we might even find some of the white stuff, so stay tuned. There we go, look, so on top of the hills, the white stuff, and that's where we're heading. Ice on the lane, so taking it steady, trying to walk on the grass as much as we can. Might get a few clips of the dogs slipping and sliding. They love it though. As you might be able to see from behind me, we're getting into the more snowy region now. We've only actually gone up about 75 meters in incline, but we're reaching the snow level, so hopefully it'll be deep at the top. We'll see. You can see behind me the river. Obviously when the snow melts, the water starts running off, but I don't think it's going to be melting today. I think high of -2. Hopefully the cloud lifts when we get to the top and we'll see something spectacular. Or we'll just have a snowball fight. Tell you what, it's quite surprising actually how many people are out and about in the snow. But it really is unworldly. Like, we've got this little stairway we've been walking up to get to the top, but it's like something out of the Alps. It's fantastic. You wouldn't believe we're in the Peak District. Honestly, why go abroad when you got this place? It's all frozen now, but that's something I'd definitely like to do. Pennine Way. A long way. Look at the ice on the post. Windswept. Almost at the top now, you can just see the rocks behind me and through the fog. Once we get to the other side, we're at the summit stone, so I'll show you. But it really is like a winter wonderland. I'll flip the camera and show you. So you can see all the ice on the rock and then a complete whiteout. Probably about a foot of snow. So here we are, Trig Point. Really sick, honestly. It's all foggy, but when you get to the rocks, they've got that wind-swept frost, which I'll show you in a second, and it is amazing. On to the next one. What we got for lunch today? We are having chili con carne, one of my favourites. I'll tell you what it's like. Forgot the video, but this was full. Tell you what, it warms you up on a day like today. The end product doesn't look like much, but I tell you what, it is phenomenal. Okay. We're on the move again. Whoa! Almost went. But yeah, we're on the move again. Proper white out at the minute. Not had any snow, just a bit of fog, a bit of cloud. But yeah, it is a good one today. Proper winter wonderland. And we're on to the next one. See if we could hit another trig point. So follow me for the journey, so stay tuned. So we picked up this path, as you just seen. It's quite prominent. Bits of it are actually out of the snow, so we can follow it quite nicely. And this is taking us to Brown Knoll, another trig point. So I'll show you along the way, and then we've got to touch the trig point like always. How deep it is, look. So my foot's sinking, so it's probably about a foot deep. With the drifts, it might be a bit deeper. See how foggy it is, look. Well, with the cloud, because my mate in front is probably 25-30 metres. Can hardly even see him, and he's got a bright orange coat on. It's getting closer now. Crazy. Come on. All of a sudden, the trig point appears out of the cloud. So there we go, hit another trig point today. I don't think we'll do any more trig points. We're going to make our way back now. Back down, because the dogs are getting a little bit cold. She's got her coat on, but it is quite cold, so we'll head back down to the van, have a cheeky chocolate bar when we get there, and then head home. So just had a look on the weather app, and it is actually -3 up here, and it says feels like -4. So you may have noticed the last couple of times I've got a different jacket on, just my down jacket. And I was watching a lot of reviews and a lot of clips on YouTube, because it's actually £40 from Decathlon, and all the reviews said it's as good as the big boys. Because I've got a North Face one, but that's 10 years old, so I was looking to upgrade, and I've only got a t-shirt on underneath this, and I've not been cold at all. Obviously for safety I've got another mid layer and my hard shell in my bag, but I've not needed it. So if you're thinking about getting one on the cheap, 100% recommend this. Like I say, it's -3 now, and I've only got a t-shirt on, and I am warm. I've got the hood up just because the wind on my ears, but it is amazing. You can just see as we're coming down the hill, the path now is not so snowy. And then in a moment I'll show you how the landscape changes back from a winter wonderland to just the normal Peak District. So stay tuned. So you can see the landscape behind me is changed, and there's a bit less snow now, because we're just coming down the hill, and eventually the bottom there won't be any, because where we parked wasn't any snow. So it's mad what a few hundred feet can do, the difference in the weather and the landscape. It's unbelievable. just listening to the water trickle down from the melting snow. A lot of snow on top of there, foot in places. But yeah, we hit 2 trig points, did Jacob's ladder, walk done. Really good walk, so I do suggest it. And I tell you what, like I said, this jacket has done me proud. I'll put a link in the description. So, just going to say bye. So, see ya from Rob, and another day, another walk.